Front-end and back-end are two components that play a crucial role in web development. These two components interact through the request and response process. When a user interacts with a web application, they trigger actions such as submitting a form, clicking a button, or navigating to a new page. These actions generate requests to the backend. Once the backend server has processed the request, it generates a response and sends it back to the front end. Okay, front-end development refers to the creation of the user interface or UI and user experience or UX of a web application. It focuses on the visual and interactive aspects that users directly interact with. Front-end developers typically work with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript to build the client-side of web applications. Together, these three technologies form the pillars of front-end development. HTML serves as the backbone of the page. So, based on this, if we consider the entire page as a building, HTML can be compared to the foundation and structure of a building. It defines the elements such as headings, paragraphs, images, links, and forms, creating the fundamental structure of the page. With CSS, we can target HTML elements and apply styles to them. We can define the font sizes, colors, backgrounds, margins, and more. Just as color, texture, and style are added to a building through design, CSS adds visual styling to web pages. Okay, JavaScript adds interactivity and functionality to a web page. It enables us to respond to the user actions such as button clicks and form submissions. JavaScript can be compared to the electrical and mechanical systems like lights, elevators, and security systems that provide functionality and interactivity within a building. Hello everyone, welcome to the first lecture of the HTML course. HTML is a markup language that defines the structure of web page content. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language. A markup language is a way that computers speak to each other to control how text is processed and presented. To do this, HTML uses HTML elements. Let's show you how HTML processes the text using its elements. Suppose we have a file named channel with the HTML extension. If we put this text in the file without using the HTML elements, the browser represents the text like this. Okay, now let's show you the same text, but this time using HTML elements. As you can see, HTML makes the reading experience easier and more enjoyable. Here, we're using two HTML elements, h1 and p, and as you have noticed, these elements are not displayed in the browser. Alright, hypertext in HTML means that it contains links that allow the user to jump to other pages. For example, HTML uses hyperlinks to link a document to another document or resource. A basic link is created by wrapping a text inside an A element. Now, suppose we have another document that has a link to the channel page document. As you can see, we can jump to the channel page using a link. Actually, let's use another link to go back to the main page. Now, we can navigate from each page to another page. Alright, as you can see, HTML is a combination of hypertext and markup. And that's why it's called Hypertext Markup Language. Okay, done. In the next lecture, we'll explain the anatomy of HTML documents. See you there.